Okay, let's talk customer care and follow-up. Very, very, very important. Okay, so what do you do when you sign up a new customer? Within the first 24 hours, you should be sending them a welcome email, welcoming them and thanking them for purchasing your products. I can't talk today. And then instructions on how to take those products. And if you do not know exactly what to send them, there's going to be some examples put down in the comments and in the files tabs as well. So we have plenty of different options that you can send people. But it's super important to welcome them and give them that product information within the first 24 hours because let's face it, shipping is really quick and their products get to them super fast. Also, you want to add them to the Leap of Faith customer page. Tracy runs that, but Nicole and I also help with that. And there's a lot of information on there. You want to add them to any other of the groups that you might think are going to work for them. So if they're a person who's doing the triplex combo, you would want to add them to the Plexus and ProBio 5 one. If they are somebody who is breastfeeding, you're going to want to add them to the Plexus and breastfeeding. If there's somebody who has thyroid issues, add them to the Plexus and thyroid. So really make sure that you're adding them to those pages because it's super important. If they are an ambassador, then that's a total different thing, and I will get to that later. You really want to focus when you follow up with them, within the first, I always say, please let me know when your products come. And then I check in with them when their products are supposed to arrive and then just ask them, do you have any questions on how to get started? Were you able to see my directions on there? Something I always do too is I have my customers start with a half a packet of Slim the first day, the other half of the packet the second day, and then the third day start a full packet. I've just had a lot better results from people doing that because let's face it, they can get headaches right off the get-go and some people are not willing to get through those. Something when I follow up with people too after the first couple days, I will ask them, are you experiencing any of the follow? Extra energy, go for those better sleep, those non-scale victories, inches lost, less cravings, are you in a better mood? Just whatever they wanted to focus on, ask them about those non-scale victories. Because let's face it, I know a lot of people who those non-scale victories outweigh the scale victories. And Plexus is about burning the fat and losing inches, so stay off the scale. After 1 week, you're going to want to check in with them again, and then you're going to also want to remind them a few days before their auto ship is going to go out. Now, customer service does send them an email, but it's always a nice courtesy to send them a message and let them know that it's going to be going out. I also send them a little package, and it depends on what level you are at as to what you can afford. So I always send a thank you note, and then, let me show you. I send a thank you note, and then I send these pill boxes, and so I have pink ones and then I also have black ones. So they have 6 compartments on them, and you can write on the back of it of what it is so that they never have to be without product. So if you're interested in those, just let me know and I can send you some. They're $1 a piece. Also send them a thank you note. A handwritten note goes so far. And really, that's all you have to do. I always throw in a brochure, one of the brochures that has all of the products listed on it. So if they're curious about any of the other ones, they can look at those at their own pace. If they're loving it, ask for referrals. Referrals are always amazing. Or if they're super excited about it, then really talk to them about upgrading to an ambassador and them sharing about the products with their friends and family. And then that will in turn help them to get their products paid for. So that's super exciting. So you're just going to have to find a system that works for you. I like to use a planner and write down different, I do a monthly calendar and I write down at the beginning of the month, everybody on there when their auto ship is. And when I contact them, I write a little note next to it as well. So you'll have to figure out what works best for you. And if you need ideas, then please don't hesitate to talk to your sponsor about that. Thanks.